Pac chains on, you was never running up. I've been in your city, stupid nigga. Is you dumb or what? You and Ricky so obsessed, talking about some tummy tug. Bitch, I'm in the gym, pushing T's, toe tagging up. Round 2, I hit the switch, I got your town bugging wild, brother. Your response ain't even beating out. Hunting wild, brother, ain't nobody spiraling, just falling out. With every jealous nigga, y'all be wildin' and crying out. I'm about 2 seconds away from exposing this dwarf. This is probably the most exposure you get in this sport. You could thank the boy, I'm not the demon when shifting the sport. Track mode, I'm sweeping Lil Kendrick, little bitch, I'm the voice. Already accepted, don't need no acceptance. I know you need leverage, good luck on finessing these numbers. You destined to plummet, I'm checking your records this summer. Your shit is a flusher. Every record sound boo-boo, ain't that shit a bummer? And Pac rolling in his grave, he gon' roll again. Cause that response is tell a weak boy you should go again. But it's too late, I'm dropping bombs like your auntie. Why not tell the world that your wifey is a tranny? But I don't judge cause I think it's cute. Show my love to your man, you do what you do. But how you think I wouldn't find out the secrets on you? I tried my best to keep it peachy, I'm leaking the truth. You tried your best to give me 50, but you passed out. You talking about you bringing puppy back, what is that about? How you ready for a war, prepping in a glass house? Try and pick this butterfly and you gon' make me crash out. I got a duffel bag in your head, bringing the diamonds to this beef. Shoot the braids out of your head. Stupid nigga call me white, but I'm light skinned instead. Hold my daddy black as you need to pipe down on the meds. Yeah, let's talk about that YNW Melly shit instead. Basically, you say he did it and he killed both of his friends. How you ratting in response, boy, don't push me to the edge. Man, you worse than shitty cause the way you snitching on your man. Speaking on that nigga case, when it's still an open case. Aw, man, damn, never thought I'd ever see the day. Aw, man, damn, this nigga is desperate in a way. Take that crown off your head, mocking Jesus ain't okay. I'm like God to you niggas walking on the Aquafina. Keep on talking, this gon' be your last.
YouTube, what's going on, man? I don't like how they doing that boy Bryce Young. They not doing him right. They expect him to go in the kitchen with bird poop and then turn it into chocolate cake. I don't see how you gonna be able to do that. You know, it's his second year. He's 2 games into his second season of his rookie terrible season. But he don't have no weapons. You got a team, you know, a whole team like the Panthers organization that traded away all these picks to get him, and then he left her by himself. Like, I'm watching this dude run for his life, don't have no protection, don't have no weapons, don't have nobody he can lean on, and then they criticizing him. Like, you got a new head coach, new staff. I think they got a new owner like 2 years ago, you know what I'm saying? And you bringing all these different coaches in. And this dude, like, you can't say this guy couldn't play, because when he was at Alabama, you see when he had weapons around him, you see what he did with the weapons. So I think give him the weapons. Like, that's like anybody. We talking about C.J. Stroud and all these people, but they going to get them dudes weapons. They went and got a Stephon Diggs. You know, they revamped that defense. You know what I'm saying? And he got weapons. I don't care who you are, Pat Mahomes. You got to have somebody. You got to have somebody that you can depend on, especially if you're a rookie. You give all these guys all these different weapons and then criticize the rookie. He's not a rookie, it's his second year, but he only 2 games into it. Then you criticize him for not being able to win with the kind of teammates he have. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like that's right. I feel like they're throwing him to the wolves. They're trying to call him a bust. And then you already setting him on the bench, man. I can see if you were setting him down until you revamp that team and put somebody in there where he can have some help and then bring him back out because you don't want him to get hurt. But it's like y'all trying to ruin him. And regardless, man, you can be whoever you want to be. If you don't got the weapons, if you ain't got nobody to get the ball to, if you ain't got a good running back, if you ain't got a receiver, when you sit down in the huddle and you say, hey, I'm going to you, and you can depend on that person, what you expect him to do? I don't know what you want him to do. And he showed he can play football. I think he a miniature guy, though. He's a little guy, and he don't got no abilities that just really stand out. Like, he ain't got the biggest arm. He's not the fastest player, but he's a smart thinker. And if you give him them weapons like Judy and Ruggs and all these dudes that he can sling the ball to, that them weapons Alabama used to have, you know, I think he would do a way better job, man. And I think they throwing him to the wolves, and I think he's not getting the first shot to really have they do a lot of quarterbacks like that. That's why it's so unfair that your expectation is higher than, you know what I'm saying, it should be. You know, it should be a rebuild. You should be getting weapons around him so he can really do his job. But it's like they you know, like even one of the picks they gave away would end up being Caleb Williams. You know what I'm saying, for the Birds, the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't having a good time. He out there struggling the same way, because guess what? He don't got the weapon, man, but he got some weapons. I think Keenan Allen being hurt, that's kind of hurting him right now. But, man, tell me how y'all feel about that, man. Like, comment, subscribe on my video, man, and I'm out.